Children, today we are going to see about chapter 14, symmetry. Symmetry is an important geometrical concept commonly exhibited in nature and used almost in every field of activity. Now, we are going to see about the meaning of symmetry. The word sim means same. Metry means measure. So, in other words, symmetry means same measure. An object or shape is symmetrical when it is the same on both sides. The simplest type of symmetry is reflection. You can see designs and symmetry in nature and in all the parts of our life. Now, I am just going to have here are the few activities how we are going to find out symmetry, and more important in symmetry is the line of symmetry. You have heard about the word line of symmetry in your earlier class in 6th standard. I am just going to give you a brief introduction of all that. This, as you see, this is a face of a smiley. So, when I divide this into two equal parts, that is the line which I have drawn in the middle is known as the line of symmetry. When I fold the picture into two equal, it will be equal on both the sides. Now, another example is I have a equilateral triangle in my hand. This is an equilateral triangle wherein all the three sides are equal. Triangle has got only three sides. So, all the three sides of an equilateral triangle are equal. Now, we are going to see how many line of symmetry can an equilateral triangle be formed. Now, I am going to fold the triangle into two equal along the edge A. So, now this is the one way of folding the triangle. So the triangle is divided into two equal parts. Next, I am going to fold it in the other vertex. So, this also tells me that the triangle is divided into two equal parts. Now, along the other third part, so again the triangle is divided into two equal parts. Now, the equilateral triangle has got three lines of symmetry. The line which divide the figure into two equal halves is known as the line of symmetry or axis of symmetry. The other name of line of symmetry is axis of symmetry. Next. This is an isosceles triangle. All of you know the definition of an isosceles triangle, where any two sides of the triangle are equal. Now, let's see how many lines of symmetry you can form in an isosceles triangle. Now, as I did for equilateral triangle, I am going to fold it into along the vertex, one vertex. So, the triangle is divided into two equal parts. Now, I am going to fold it into the other vertex. So, when I fold it along the other vertex, I get the triangle to be divided into two equal halves. Similarly, from the other part of the thing, other vertex, third vertex, when I fold it, there also I don't get the triangle to be divided into two equal halves. So, an isosceles triangle has got only one line of symmetry. So, equilateral triangle has got three lines of symmetry and isosceles triangle has got only one line of symmetry. Next, we will go for a square. This is a square. So, we will find out how many lines of symmetry are there for a square. Now, I am going to fold the square this way. So, it is divided into two equal parts. Now, other way, two equal, I am getting four equal parts. Now, I am going to fold it along the diagonal. You know what is a diagonal? The line which joins the opposite sides of opposite vertex of a plane figure. So, when I fold it along the diagonal, there also the path is equal. Similarly, when I fold it on the other side also, the paths will be equal. Now square has got 4 lines of symmetry. These lines you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. So these lines are called as the line of symmetry. So a square has got 4 lines of symmetry. Okay, this is a rectangle. I am going to fold it this way. What do you call the line to be? Horizontal line. I am going to fold it in the horizontal way. So when I see, I get 2 equal parts. Similarly, when I fold it in a vertical way, I get again 2 equal parts. Actually, what is line of symmetry? When I divide a figure, I should get both the sides to be equal. So when I close this, when I overlap the figure with the other side, it should coincide. That is called as line of symmetry. Now, the rectangle, both the ways, horizontal and vertical, I folded and I got lines of symmetry to be 2. Now, let's test for the diagonals. So, let's see whether the diagonals, when I fold it, I am getting the line of symmetry to be equal. Now, when I fold the edges, am I getting it equal? No. So, in diagonals, the rectangle cannot be founded at all. So, rectangle has got only 2 lines of symmetry, wherein the figure is divided into 2 equal parts. Now, the next example is scalene triangle. All of you know the definition of scalene triangle. A scalene triangle is a triangle wherein no sides are equal. Now I am going to fold it and see whether the triangle is going to be equal. Here, are they equal? No. When I fold it through this way, are they equal? No. So, doesn't overlap. One side doesn't overlap with the other side. So, scalene triangle has got no line of symmetry, whereas rectangle has got 4 lines of symmetry. And sorry children, it's a rectangle. So, you have only 2 lines of symmetry, whereas a scalene triangle has got no line of symmetry. Now, I have just given the definition. The definition for line of symmetry. The line of symmetry can be defined as the axis or imaginary line that passes through the center of the shape or object and divides it into 2 identical halves. As I said, and we all had demo of a square, rectangle, equilateral triangle, a smile. Exercise 14.1. First question. Copy the figures with the punched holes and find the axis of symmetry for the following. So you have the first question to be a square and you have a punched hole. That is, they have punched the holes in the square. You are going to find out the line of symmetry. Now, so when I am going, I have to divide the square into 2 parts so that the holes overlap. Now, I have the same thing when I fold it, I get the line of symmetry when the 2 holes overlap with each other. So, you have to draw a line of symmetry like this to make it as a axis of symmetry. Next question. You have a punched holes on the one of the vertex. Now, so where I have the similar type of this one here, I am going to see where I have to draw the axis of symmetry. So, when I fold that square along its diagonals, so where I am folding it along its diagonals, I get the axis of symmetry. That is, here is my axis of symmetry. And now, third one is along the middle. It is in the middle of the thing. So what I will do? I will fold it on the wherein I have two punched holes. So I have to see whether the two punched holes overlap on each other. So I'm going to fold it on the horizontal wise. So when I fold it on the horizontal wise, I will get the holes to be overlapping. So my line of symmetry will be a horizontal line. I hope you have understood the first three sums. D, E, F, G, H. You have another sum H. Those five sums you are going to do it as a homework. Please children, if you don't have a textbook, you can draw the picture in your classwork and draw the line of symmetry. Please do it with a pencil. If you have your textbook, it's well and good. You can do the answer straight away into your textbook. For the first question, we saw the holes were given and we have drawn the line of symmetry. Now in the second question, the line of symmetry is given and you have to find where the second punched hole is. Now, the first one, you have a line of symmetry along its diagonal and the punched hole is on the other side. So now you have to find where will the other punched hole be. So now the other punched hole will be this side. And here again in the B question, you have a punched hole here and the line of symmetry is a horizontal line. Now you have to draw the other one. So your other punched hole will be over this side. Now similarly triangle, it is folded along the center. Now the punch hole is here, so you will draw the another punch hole here so that both the holes overlap. For a circle, it is going to be here, and for the other circle, it is already given, it is going to be, and for the other circle, you are going to draw a hole here and a hole here, so that when I fold it, all the four holes gets overlapped. Third question. In the following figure, the mirrored line is given as a closed figure. Complete each figure and identify their names. So you have 6 questions under that. I have done only 3 questions. The remaining 3 questions you are going to do it as a homework. Now, the first one, only half of the picture is given and the line of symmetry is given. You are going to find out the other half, and you have the, as it's told, that mirror line. So when you go and stand in the front of the mirror, you are getting reflected. Same way, the other half will be reflected in the mirror. So now you have to draw the other half. So the other half of the picture will be like this. Okay children, in this next one, it's a half of the figure and you are going to draw the other half of the picture. Okay, and the third one is, this is the remaining part of the picture. Now you are going to identify what are the pictures. So now what is the picture here? It is a square. What is the picture when I draw the mirrored line? It is a triangle. And now, what is this picture? How many sides it has got? It has got 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, what do you call a 5-sided figure to be? Pentagon.